Minecraftia. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Oopsies! I'm not restarting that intro. The recording and the stuff that I went through to get this right. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back. That's too little. But welcome back to another episode of Republic of Minecraftia, and it's raining now again. It always comes at the worst possible time. The worst possible times. Alright. So today, I will be continuing to build this giant mountain, and I won't lie, or just cheat or joke around with you. This is where I'm setting my new Minecraft roleplay. Up in the mountains. I'm gonna have like a mountain village back there somewhere. Hopefully we can get to it by next week. I doubt that, or even in the next few weeks to come, but whatever. Also, did I tell you I have a mic, as demonstrated to my new audio qualities? So yeah, I bought a mic, and that's about it. Why is this lagging? Is it gonna pop in my face again? Don't you dare. Oh yeah, and forgive my computer, it is extremely laggy. There it is. It's extremely laggy. Watch this. There we go. You always have to jump. You always have to hold down the button for a few seconds and then suddenly jump. And then the computer lets the thingy load there. Is this not loaded, or is this not loaded yet, or is it actually... That is actually stuff. Okay, yeah, that didn't go properly. I'm going to build this. Come on, load. I'm going to turn down the render distance. This is too insane. I'm going to turn it down to 18 chunks so I can at least see what I'm doing. There we go. It's loading. Let it load for a second so it doesn't kill my computer, as it always does when you're not looking. Because when I do my Minecraft survival, I set it down to 10 chunks because I don't really actually do anything. I don't go that far. I didn't build grandiose structures, but in this I'll be building the hugest of everything. So I have to turn my render distance up to a very high percentage. Very high amount, so that I can render at least a decent bit of what I'm actually need to see. Come on, load up already. Sorry people, a lot of this video is just gonna be me pausing so I can render stuff. That's still not rendered in. See, my computer does not render stuff well. There we go, it's gone. Finally I can get back. And so I have plotted out like a central mountain core, as you can see here. As you can see, there's sort of like a three-pronged thingy. I'm supposed to build around that, and it's supposed to be like that way is south. So going around the entire way should be a large mountain, and over there-ish is going to be like sort of a large glacial valley or something. I know, probably none of you know what this is, because I'm probably the only one who's fluent in nerd speak, or what's it called, geology. There's gonna be a large valley over there where I'm gonna put the ski town. It's gonna be modeled on Whistler, which is a town in BC. And I'm gonna wait for it to go enough, and then I'm gonna jump. No! Fly! Did it load? Yeah, no, this is gonna be the most boring thing until I actually get to building structures. Load! I know there is more. Come on, I know there is more. Load. As you can see, demonstrated by this, my computer is not a very good one. And I don't think I'll be able to get a much better one for a long time. Is there a large gap here? No, there isn't. I'll smooth this over later. It seems like the gap is getting wide. Yeah, there's a gap there. No, there's not. Thank God there's no gaps. Just load, please. I don't get stuck here forever. Thank you. I'll just check something. How long is this running? Yeah, I still got plenty of time. So I'm gonna plop another one back here. Also, I'm really sorry I didn't upload this on Sunday, but I was out of time on Sunday anyways because I went bowling and go-karting anyways. So, and anyways, I got this new mic, which is great. So sometimes it does really show that waiting truly does pay off. Sometimes. Also, I should jump. Come on, just load in, please. Load in. I should have really done a time lapse, but I don't have. But this is not a server, and besides, I did try to do a time lapse. I was trying to figure out the tools to do a time lapse, but the editor that I have didn't actually work properly. So yeah, that's the thing. I couldn't get the editor to make me a time lapse, and now the game's lagging the heck. Stop lagging. Thank you. The castle's finally loading. Oh yeah, did I mention that's a castle? I had to import the cliff over. I had to put the cliff over there, so I didn't have to delete the cliff because I spent so much time doing that, and then I suddenly realized, oh, this mountain is way too small, and then I had to put it back over there. So anyways, there's gonna be a river running through Chunk Central, which is the city back there. So I'm gonna have to put like sort of springs and rivers, and it's supposed to be like a glacial fed valley, but I don't really know if I'm ready for building those huge things, because if you go search up glacial valley, you just see huge thingies. I don't know how to explain it. You see gigantic areas and like waterfalls, and it looks like something from not a science fiction novel. People say that too much, so I always try to copy them. I'm gonna smooth this out over here. It's not a science fiction novel. From one of those like postcards that everyone knows aren't actually real postcards. Those ones or in like cartoons and stuff, like "Welcome to Paradise," and they look like one of those destinations. Woo! That was large. The glacial valleys look like one of those because they have like hanging waterfalls and stuff. It's cool. And I'm supposed to have one feeding the river that's gonna eventually run into the city back to the. It's not a city. It's Chunk Central. In Chunk Central back there, and hopefully I will finish this mountain by my deadline of next week, and I can finally get on to making Chunk Central videos so you guys can see actual city building and how I'm such a failure at city building, because I'm good with terraining. I love building things of this scale, but when it comes to actually building the cities, yeah, I'm a bit lacking in that area. Actually, no, I'm not just a bit lacking. I'm a lot lacking in that area. Please don't crash. Where's the center? Yeah, about there. Why the heck not? What else? Loading. I'm gonna jump before it kills me. There we go. It's loading in. Woo! Woo! That was quick. For once. Go back up. Load. Is that loading? Yeah, that's properly loading. That properly loaded in. Good. I'm splitting this mountain up into sections because if you're like a procrastinator or one of those people who doesn't really like to work, you like to split things up into sections so it doesn't look overwhelming for you. All the big YouTubers and builders in Minecraft, they usually don't do this, but because I'm sort of one of those lazier people, I like to do this so it doesn't look too grandiose. Because if it does that, it just looks like, oh no, this is impossible. And that's what happened to me, like, I think it was 3 or 4 times. I built the entire core of a mountain, and it was too large. Woo! Oh god, that was scary. I'm gonna Oh, I think, alright, I program my own website. I made my own YouTuber website, so that's why it's in all caps. Now, that was actually pretty quick loaded. Also, concerning things about Disney World. I want to build a sort of Disney World like theme park, but I only have one problem, and that is scale. Because if I build everything in the exact one spot, which is like a few kilometers around the actual spawn site, it makes it good for servers and stuff because you don't have to walk a bajillion miles to get somewhere. Although you don't walk, you take a command block powered bus that I'm gonna provide. But you have to. Most people put their stuff near the center, but that makes everything look terrible. Let me put it. Hold on, I'll put it today here. It makes it look terrible because it's not realistic. Everything in real life is spread apart by hundreds or thousands of miles or kilometers, depending if you're Minecraft speak. Everything is very spread out, which means that I'm gonna have to spread out this by several hundred kilometers, because the two places I want to do are Hawaii and Disney World, or something of that, the Minecraft equivalent of Hawaii and Disney World, because those are the summer special things. Problem is, I'm either gonna have to download it or skip past everything I'm building now. So the best I can give you is like a city beach or city boardwalk with like those rides and stuff, or the winter mountains is like an escape from the burning heat. So like this guy goes skiing, and I promise you, I will probably, because I never really keep my promises too well. I usually forget after a while. That I not promise. I will try my best to make a working vanilla ski resort in Minecraft. I'm just doing the winter village so I could have like adventures in the winter village while I stall and build the ski resort, because once I start building because I can build the ski courses and the lifts easy, because I can just use command block teleports and cloning and stuff. But once I just start doing the skis themselves, that's gonna be the hard part about it, because if you just do like what is it? If you just do like it's not a forklift. Why am I thinking forklift? If you use the I forget it. I forget what isn't it called. What is it called? The cable car or the chairlift. It's chairlift, not forklift. That's where you lift all your forks and sporks. Why isn't there a sporklift? That's off topic. Whatever. How do I keep forgetting things this quick? Oh, chairlift. The chairlifts and the cable cars, those are easy because they're in repetitive pattern downwards. But if it's skiing, I have to do back and forth, because if it's chairlift or cable car, I can make it go straight from the top and down and have it a repetitive pattern, because I can have it because the mountain I'm building right now is gently sloped, very gently sloped, as you can see. Hold on, drop here. As you can see here, I can have like a cutout part of the mountain and have it slope just for the cable car or the chairlift, so that once that happens, I can just have it go gently down and just have one command block copy and paste it all the way down. But if I do the command, and I could just have it like in coordinates and stuff, I just copy and paste it into every single command block. But if I try to do ski, I have to do all the curves and turns and all the bumpy unevenness. So, and all the jumps as well. Yeah, I have to do all the jumps. And possibly turning the skier as well, so it doesn't look all unrealistic. So that's gonna be a complete nightmare to program, because I have to program every single command block individually. And besides, nobody will have any control. Besides, I won't even know how to do the those giant ski jumps anyways, because I'm bad at role playing. Let me tell you, I'm bad at that. I can never do it properly, ever. So, I'm finishing up this section here. Click on there and express all my mad thoughts about how long this takes to actually register on here. Is it working? I'm gonna jump. No, that means it's working. And then, okay, not yet. And press S and wait for it to load. There it is, it's loading up there. Come on, load in, please. How much have I done? I'll load this map in. I think it froze. No, it didn't. Wow, that's actually a lot more than I expected. Did it fill in? No, it's still loading up. Grumble. Okay, it's practically filled in. There it is. I'm gonna drop down, and then after this one, I'm gonna smooth it off. Click in the middle. Also, if you can see a watermark up in the upper left corner, it's because that is something I had, and oh dear, I didn't get the full version apparently. Undo, and I'm really sorry if there was no audio in my SimCity video that I uploaded on Friday. The reason for that was because I didn't enable the mic, and I did not know that that the mic was disabled. So, it's just a silent video. I'm really sorry about that, everybody. So, yeah, I filled in this large section of mountain here. Plop that there just in case. Why not? And then I'm gonna smooth it off. Now would be the time for a time lapse, but honestly, I did not find the time lapse software. And at the bottom, I always find this very interesting and annoying as well. If you stand on the top and then put a line of grass circles or stone circles heading straight for you, then that means that it'll overshoot and form like a little cliff edge sort of thingy, which is always annoying. But you can flatten out with the smooth tool. But I suggest that if you're building a mountain like this, flatten it out immediately using the smooth tool, because just for me, it just nags my brain, like, because there's like a little annoying cliff edge, so it's like you can't climb it, and it's so annoying about it, because it's not like with the flow of the mountain. It's not like smooth like the rest of the mountain is, so that just gets annoying over time. So I just straighten out that cliff edge out immediately, or once you're done your little section of the mountain. So I'm gonna finish off here and then load in the map. Come on. Also, I might be doing Fallout 4 videos in the future, since I have an Xbox One, and apparently you can record using the Xbox One. And if you can record, I think you can upload. And this entire section has been loaded in. So, from about, I'm guessing, where is it? From about here to all the way over there, which I know is not much, but it's only about 20 minutes. I worked for this on hours on end, but from about here to over there, we did a mountain. And I'm trying my best that I'll create this and do the Minecraft roleplay videos next week or the week after that. Because last 2 weeks I procrastinated a lot and I didn't get it done because I'm that dumb. So, thank you guys again for watching. Drop a like down below and subscribe for some more awesome videos. Goodbye, everybody. Also my skin reverted to Alex for some reason. Whatever. Goodbye, everybody.